Hi guys, it's Kaylee here and thank you so much for coming to watch my video today. I thought I would spice things up a little bit and do a bullet journal with me. So this month I've been using the Hecksplorer Floral Fantasy's printable kit. I usually freehand in my bullet journals and I keep it usually quite simple. There's not much colour, not much pretty in it, and I never use a ruler. I hate using a ruler in my bullet journal, and that's largely because I work with gel pens. And if you've ever used a gel pen and a ruler together, you'll understand that as soon as you move the ruler away, you get these really annoying racing stripes from your gel pen smudging. And then you put your ruler down somewhere and there's more racing stripes. So no, we love crooked lines. I also find that in a dot grid bullet journal, it's not too hard to draw a straight-ish line if you just kind of follow the dots. And if you've been doing it for a while, you can get pretty good at drawing straight-ish lines, but you'll see me fix one up at the end of this with some twink. That's okay, you know. So this is my 5th year bullet journaling. I started bullet journaling 5 years ago, and I can tell you it was 5 years ago because I've used a different colour bullet journal every year. So I started with a teal one, and then I went yellow, pink, black, and then this year is purple. Now I can't pronounce the name of this bullet journal. It's a pretty well-known brand. Lots of people will have seen it before. I'm just going to put the name on the screen because I'm not going to try and embarrass myself today. This was the first bullet journal brand I ever used, and that was largely because 5 years ago I found it was quite difficult to find dot grid notebooks. These guys were the only company that I could find that made dot grid notebooks sort of 4 or 5 years ago. But now there's so much more available. You can get them from, if you're in New Zealand, you can get them from Typo. I believe they sell them at Kmart. So I got this one actually halfway through last year because an online stationery shop here in New Zealand was shutting down, and they had all of their notebooks on special, and I got this for like half price. So these ones are typically quite pricey for just a plain notebook. I've kept my bullet journal very, very simple this year. I haven't done any kind of yearly setup. So some people do these big, beautiful, amazing yearly setups where they have, trackers for movies they've watched through the year and books they've read and pages for memory keeping, and I used to do that and I just don't now. I found that after 4 years of trying them, I just never used them. I always forgot to go back and fill them in. I actually don't even bother doing a monthly setup anymore. I used to do mood trackers at the beginning of the month, and habit trackers, and goals pages, and calendars, and pages for notes, and pages for memories, and I just never went back and did them. So now my bullet journal is really, really simple. I have a title page with the month at the beginning, and I do a goals page, which you'll see I haven't even filled in this month. And then I just have my weekly layouts. So I tend to use my bullet journal as a running to-do list rather than kind of like a life book. I tend to have quite a few notebooks in my life. I'm a notebook polygamist. And for me, it makes more sense to have lots of different notebooks, which I know isn't very environmentally friendly. I know, I'm sorry, but I find it easier to keep track of things if I have a different notebook for them. I like to compartmentalize things. Things need to be in their box, and in their box they should be. So for me, it makes more sense to have lots of different notebooks than just one for everything. I have tried so many planners. It's not even funny. I've tried every planner you can get, and I've always come back to bullet journaling. I find that it's the most sort of free and easy way of planning out my life. It's super customizable. There are no rules. You can do whatever works for you. It doesn't matter if that's just writing notes in there. It doesn't matter if you want to do the big, beautiful, full life layout. You do whatever you want, and you can try different things every week. So if you get an idea for a layout and it doesn't work for you, you can do something different the next week. So that's why I always come back to bullet journaling. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments below if you're a bullet journaler and how long you've been doing it for. And obviously if you've got any suggestions for me, I would love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.